If you take anything away from this video, I want to bring some awareness to how it is that we sit. And that position is constantly evolving. You're not a concrete object. You're going to shift probably by the second in different angles. Over time, you might end up in a position that is undesirable and perceivably unattractive from the side if our hips tilt posteriorly. You can see that I've dumped my hips towards the back of my chair and the rest of my spine follows. In posterior tilt, my head does not sit on a stable hip and then therefore will shift forward, especially if the computer is not eye level. So, a good posture when seated starts at your hip in somewhat of a neutral position, but definitely not tilted posteriorly. Again, the rest of the spine will follow, especially through the thoracic spine. We want to keep a neutral position into gravity. Your thoracic spine are these 12 vertebrae in your mid-back. I'm going to take you through a few moves, and I've sped it up a little bit. This is extension of your thoracic spine. To just explore what it feels like on the opposite end of flexion, which is where many of us end up, and that's okay. We're just bringing some awareness to this very important part of our entire upper body to enhance our posture. So once we've moved your spine a bit, then we're going to unlock some connective tissue. You might have heard the phrase fascial release. This is our attempt to get blood into certain areas that are locked short from being in shortened positions for extended periods of time. I just massaged my chest, and now I'm massaging the back of my shoulder as I roll the ball through my armpit and internally and externally rotate my humerus. You can see how my humerus bone is rotating in space. Then we're going to work some freedom to the scapula through the rhomboids and the trap region. So we're going to use gravity and our weight to, again, bring some attention. Is it freeing up muscle? I don't know. What does that even mean? Maybe there's a definition for it, but we are not manual practitioners. We are just trying to bring a little bit of balance to our upper body. This region of our body is locked long versus the front side being locked short. Now, picture this. Somebody grabs the bottom of your shirt in the front of you and pulls down. This is what's happening to your rectus abdominis in a shortened head forward posture, thoracic flexion position. It's constantly being shortened over time and does not have a reason to open up until you bring some awareness in there by using massage balls and just go back and forth from the base of your sternum or just below your sternum all the way past your belly button down to your pubic bone. In this position, you could probably spend 5 minutes if you've never done it before, but more like 2 minutes if it's an increasing skill. But again, just bring some blood there. Then we can go to your oblique area just to the side of your rectus abdominis, another region of the body where more than likely could use a little bit of freeing up. Then we activate on the back side against the tightness on the front side. So here it's a Superman position, but I want you to notice how I initiate this move. So I'm just holding it here, but I initiate by putting force through my rib cage first. Then I activate my glutes, extend my hips, and then I pull everything up into gravity.